Hi everyone, this is Adam Meister, the Bitcoin Meister, the Disrupt Meister, and I want to discuss the enlightening Andreas Antonopoulos video and Tone Vays pieces that I just watched and read, and how they remind us that the future is really bright for Bitcoin. I'll talk about the Tone Vays article. I'll link to it below. You should read it. Tone is really good at identifying what in the Bitcoin space that currently exists is good. What that you see out there right now is good. And not much is that good right now. What Bitcoin does very well is it moves money between countries, and it's good at hiding money from a spouse. That's something that the simple Bitcoin is really good at right now. He reminds us that 90% of companies in the blockchain space are meaningless. And I think what he means by that is that these companies are centralized, and that totally defeats the purpose of Bitcoin. And then most of these so-called blockchain companies are basically saying something like companies back in the 90s were saying, that they could give their own version of the internet, where they'd follow all the rules and they'd keep it clean and they'd control everything, follow all the laws. And people didn't want a CompuServe or an AOL or intranets. They wanted the choice themselves. They wanted the freedom and to decide for themselves what was good, what was right, what was wrong, and to not be limited. And these blockchain companies out there, 90% of them, limit Bitcoin, its potential, and limit what you can do and tell you what it's all about. And that's not what Bitcoin is about. The Andreas video is just a must watch. You've got to watch it. It's really thought-provoking. And he reminds us that this day, the 2016, it's really like 1995 in terms of where the internet was, in terms of where Bitcoin is now. Back in 1995, if you were on the internet, and I actually was, you couldn't predict Facebook. I mean, it was just you could predict that, yeah, you could probably make phone calls over the internet one day, but you couldn't predict a concept like Facebook. And the reason you couldn't do that back then is because the user base of the internet was so small, and that something like Facebook and something like Twitter, they need tremendous user bases. And right now, the whole world's on the internet, so you can get a pretty tremendous user base. Back in 1995, you couldn't get a user base even a fraction of the size of what Facebook has today. So keeping that in perspective, there's so very few people that use Bitcoin today that once it has a large user base, people are going to be able to come up with all different types of concepts that we cannot envision. And it's a huge positive. It's proof that we are so early on in this. But we can make a difference. And I am going to go back to my point about the halving, about hyping the halving, having hype, pound halving hype. That if we get more people to use Bitcoin, if we tell them about the halving, if we tell them about the potential of Bitcoin, that we're that much closer to expanding the user base to a point where new concepts are going to be able to develop that we cannot even dream of. And once these new concepts are developed, the value of Bitcoin will skyrocket, and it will be something that everyone wants, everyone needs to be a part of. So don't be a conformist of today. Don't be one of those people who are like, oh, see, look how Bitcoin is struggling to compete with the banks. It couldn't. You're not thinking outside the box. You're thinking with a loser's mentality. You're a conformist. Don't be a conformist. That's not what future things are about. That's not what Bitcoin's about. So I'm Adam Meister, the Bitcoin Meister. I will talk to you later.